Hello there.
Ow! Jam my thumb.
This is the second episode of Tea Talk Time. Excuse you. We don't need your background copyrighted music.
Right.
Anyways, here's some tea for you. I told my friend, one of the only friends that I like right now, which there's only two that I don't like. I told him he reminded me of a rat. In a nice way.
Wait, Brandon?
And that's the tea.
Was it Brandon?
No, it was Nick.
Oh. Nick reminds me of a rat.
Here's some more tea for you. Me! Nick was my mom on Saturday, and that's tea. He was my soccer mom. He was telling me to take pictures, regular mom things.
You do them?
What? Take the pictures?
Yeah.
I used to, but
Oh my god.
when my son was playing.
Okie dokie artichoke. I need to get my physical for swimming.
Girl, you better get your water bottle out of here. Do not even think.
Mommy, I need my
Don't
physical
ever.
for-
I'm not dealing
I'm
with
not
you right
even-
now.
I need my physical for swimming.
Then why are you taking your stuff?
Vanessa.
I'm sorry, miss. I don't care for that.
I wasn't leaving. I thought she was here. Hold. Shush.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm in sass mode, miss.
You are in sass mode.
Yes, I'm not dealing with it. Do it, I dare you.
How about, is that all the change? Okay.
Miss, she spilled water on your rug.
So we're gonna need 425. Let's see what else we get.
Here's some tea for you. If my computer breaks down, Charlotte will have to pay for it.
I didn't do anything. I don't want to
Here is living proof, Miss Garcia. If you go into my hard drive and you find this, you will see that she was pouring water onto my computer. Don't make me pay for it. She has to. Hi. Here's some more tea that I am willing to share because, it's good tea. Now, I have to go deep into my archives for this, and I probably already deleted it, but we will look anyways. So, I'm going to go into one of my accounts and find something that I know is definite tea. This thing doesn't zoom in, I just realized. Dun dun dun! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I don't think I'm getting it. But here is some great tea right here. And Miss, I think you'll want to hear this too.
Okay.
I made a fake account under a fake character's name. And it was to never be used again. I used it purely only to text myself.
Sounds very serious.
Yeah. I was a very lonely child last year, so I texted myself.
Sad.
I used to text myself full-length conversations. I don't know if it was how that inspired my creative writing skills, but
Something happens between 7th to 8th grade.
a lot of things happen. I can name a few. Oh, I tapped it too hard. Okay.
We have 3.
I can name some things that happen between 7th and 8th grade. Your intelligence dims. You think you're the smartest person in the world when you're in elementary school, and you come to 7th grade and you think, you know what, everyone's struggling a little bit, I'm fine. Come to 8th grade, you're like, no, I'm mediocre. I'm not that special anymore. That's first T.
Wait, what were you doing?
Huh?
What were you?
I just said that's first T.
Oh,
No, but like, what was that describing?
Well, it's between 7th and 8th grade.
Like, generally?
Oh.
I didn't know that. I actually was like, why are you saying that?
You're like narrating my
Okay.
thoughts in life.
Here's another thing, which you just gave me an idea for.
Yeah.
You start
Yes.
losing good friends. It's like when you're addicted to something. You start forgetting all reason and rationality. You start forgetting what it's like to actually have real friends because you're getting in fights with them, or you see what bad influences they are, or you're just not friends anymore. Because, that's that. You don't like the way they're treating you, or you just don't like them anymore. Or you just kind of drift away. So you start losing all rational thought. You're like, excuse me, I need friends? So then you start going to the bad stuff. You start becoming friends with bad people and people you wouldn't necessarily be friends with in the first place. This does not pertain to you. So don't get offended.
It's happened before. I'm fine.
So don't get offended. This isn't pertaining to you. So then you start doing things you normally wouldn't because you're trying to get a reaction, or you're trying to make someone jealous, or you're just simply trying to get the same rush having friends, real friends, gave you. And that's T number 2. T number 3 is rather difficult, but T number 3 is better than T2 and T1. It's more of a positive that happens between 7th and 8th, as are these next ones. So T3 is when you start becoming more responsible. You start getting the hang of things. You start thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to college in 4 years. I got to get my together, You just like, zazing, So, that's T3. T4, on the other hand, is you somehow get smarter. You pass tests, and you're all good. I don't like them. I've explained this many times.
I'll bring you a whole bag of double bubble one day.
Oh my God, yes. I would appreciate that.
End of the year, just wait. Just wait, Vanessa.
I
I'll try
wish.
my hardest, okay? Because you're going
I
to different
wish.
schools. I will bring you like a humongous bag of double bubble to eat at your own school.
I would actually love that. That would be amazing.
I should have done it at the beginning of the year. You would have loved me.
Probably.
I know, but you know what? You have to go through hard experiences. Especially in 8th grade. 7th graders.
This isn't advice. This is tea. Tea is when you're like insulting people. You're talking about the chisme.
The tea is that I'm ugly.
No. Now that is not tea. That is an opinion.
It is
and opinions are like butts, because I'm going to kick yours. I'm going to kick her opinion out of here, Mom. Mom. Miss Kirk. I've been calling my mom Miss. I've been going like Miss.
I've been doing that too. I've almost been saying like Mr. to my grandpa or my dad.
Oh, that brings me
to my mom.
To T, what is it? T4, T5 by now? You get closer with teachers. So you end up mixing them up with your parental figures.
Yeah, because saying like Mr. because like if it's a teacher I don't like or something, or like that I have to be like all nice to because they don't like me, I say like their full name or whatever, like inform them about it, but like if I'm not in their class they don't like me because I have bright red hair and I don't look. Lena told me that her mom thought I wasn't a good influence, and then she was like,
See? They judge a book by its cover. So wrong.
I remember when I was little, I used to think anyone that had tattoos or multiple piercings other than this, or even had their hair like cut short, was bad. That's what I used to think. Or even dyed their hair. I used to think those people were bad.
I couldn't really think that unless I thought my mom was bad because she did all of those things.
It wasn't until I got older that I was like, hey, that's cool. I want to do that. Here's some more tea for you. Children officially annoy me now. I do not. I used to be able to tolerate little kids. Now, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Do you enjoy me interrupting your tea talk time?
This is very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, this is what I was talking about this morning. This whole part was like this, like completely straight out, and it would not go down. This is the best I got.
And that's some tea right there.
Yes. Hello? You're outside?
It's
Okay.
me. And I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Yeah. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Okay. Well, that's the end of our tea talk time. This wasn't even a tea talk time. This was more like bloopers. I'm going to put this as bloopers. Bloopers. Yes.